Welcome everybody. This is a one of my first, other than the election broadcast, one of my first videos or first live feeds in quite some time. Um, this is following. Let me get squared up here. This is following Super Bowl 55, which was it started off fairly exciting. I think 31-9 was the final, and kind of a lackluster game. This was expected to be one of the biggest and greatest matchups in quite a while as far as the Super Bowl, with Tom Brady going up against Patrick Mahomes, two of the greatest in the league. One old, one young. Well, it just didn't work out that way from the beginning. The first drive, the Buccaneers. I said Patriots, didn't I? Tom Brady doesn't now plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he and Gronkowski, I think he had two touchdowns on the day. It was it was pretty much a one-sided game. Uh, Mahomes had an injury earlier in the season to his toe, and that was a big factor. He couldn't get his running game going, and he wasn't stable on his feet, and just did not perform as a. It really, to me, looked like a professional team was playing a mediocre college team. Is really how it looked. But hey, that's just me. I don't have any stats to give you because, well, it doesn't really matter. The game was kind of just, it was a game. The halftime show at the weekend, I was kind of disappointed in that, to be honest with you, because it was very boring. And I expected him to sing really the main song that I kind of liked him for, which was the one that was dedicated to Paul Walker. You know, it's been a long time without you, my friend. Didn't sing it, so I don't know. And if he sang it, I missed it. I could have fallen asleep because again, it was so boring. But anyway, guys, I'm not back totally yet. We'll be getting back. We're in the new place here. As you can see, we have a cracked paint wall behind us, and we're going to be remedying that once my green screen comes in. And I have lighting to come in. It's going to make it look more professional as it once did. I just don't have any of that right now. And I want to explain where I've been. Um, Everybody knows that in 2015 I had a pretty big stroke that was pretty devastating, left me paralyzed, and I've come back since then. 2016 in February was a the first of my five pulmonary embolisms I had, or blood clots in my lungs, and well, that's I don't want to say that was led to other issues, but I was fairly healthy besides my diabetes for a while. And in 2019, I had a massive heart attack. No, excuse me. 2019, I had what I consider a mild heart attack, but it was one of the major arteries to the heart, called the circumflex, was 99% blocked, and they went in and put a stent in. But at the same time, I had two blood clots in my lungs, one in each lung. Normally, that doesn't happen at the same time, so that was kind of a. I was in the hospital for about a week, and that was pretty hard on me. And through 2019, my mother passed away September 10th of 2019, and she had been sick for a while, but not that sick. She kind of, I went up to see her August the 10th, and she went downhill quick, and it was a month and a day later when she passed away. So um, I'm just glad that my son got to see her. It's been he hadn't seen her since he was really young. It's been a long time, and I got to see her. We got to talk, and it was a good visit in the short time it was. Well, in February of 2020, prior to the coronavirus, um, I had a major heart attack. I had what they call the widowmaker. My LAD was blocked 100%, and they went in and put a stent in. And I'd been in and out of the hospital since then a couple of times, or actually several times for various things. And uh, I was in recently. I actually just got out this past week. It was kind of bad. Thought I was having another heart attack, but they went in and did a cath and did echo, did just about every heart test there is, and all came back negative. He said I just have an angina. They don't know what the reason is, which yeah, I have chest pain. I'm not sure why, so I got to learn to figure out okay, is this the real thing or is it not? It's going to be pretty hard to do that. I did get a new microphone set up here, a little mixer that I'm using. I'm going to be recording some of my auto harp songs with. I'm going to try to actually do an LP or an EP and see how that works. I have the right equipment to do it, so excuse me. I'm still bored from the Super Bowl game, to be honest with you. So that gives Tom Brady 7 Super Bowl victories, 6 of them with the New England Patriots, one with Tampa Bay, and the Patriots are tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers of having 6, which is the most in the NFL. Pittsburgh had that record since what year was it? 2000, and was it 2010 or 2011? I think it was 2011. They had that record of 6, and they did they did fairly well. They got some growing to do. I don't know how much longer Roethlisberger will be playing, at least for Pittsburgh. He's not getting any younger, and until they decide to use their draft choices and trades to get an offensive line that can protect him, he won't last very long. I've been saying that for years. They still haven't done it. Um, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. But that's pretty much where I've been. Uh, Again, I was in the hospital for my diabetes. It'll shoot up to 500 and go down to 30. It's very brittle at this point. I've been getting it under control thanks to Dr. Selk at the hospital, and we're getting it under control. So we're hoping that what is this? We're hoping that it stays that way because what's that chat? Roethlisberger go bathroom. He's a creep. Well, I mean, since all that happened, he's got married though. He's settled down. He's changed a lot, and but again, I think he's one of the best in the NFL or was. If he can just continue it, hopefully he can. And who knows? I don't know what they'll do for another quarterback though. I think it's about time they need to start recruiting one of those because to think 2 3 years tops is all he has left. Of course, you have Tom Brady who's talking about playing long after he's over 45. I don't think we ever had a quarterback play into their 50s, but I think Brady would be the one to do it. He's very well protected back there. I don't think unless something freakish happens, he's not in jeopardy too much of getting hurt, but who knows? But anyway, I'm going to close this out, and it was good seeing you guys again. And, it's been several years, and hopefully I'll be back on a regular basis posting videos once all my equipment gets in, my studio equipment to make it look good. That's very important to me to make it look good and make it sound good. So for now, this is Penguin Speaks saying, be somebody important, be yourself. Peace out.